Hey YouTube, 6 Actual here. I've been contemplating over the last couple weeks about doing a video on this. There's a lot of controversy, I know, between carrying concealed and everything, and of course I'm on the side of carrying concealed. I'm not on the that conservative area, but we'll talk about that later. But this is a dilemma that I'm going through currently as well, and that is trying to persuade my wife, shall we say, into getting her concealed weapons permit and carrying her weapon daily. I carry my concealed weapon daily, and this is the type of situation that needs to be in support of carrying a concealed weapon. Not, ruthless thugs running around carrying guns and stuff like that, but educated people with training that have the concealed weapons permit, or in this case that she actually didn't but had approval from her employer to carry a concealed weapon, to save not only her life, but who else knows of what else this jackass would have done. So bear with me and let me see if I can get this to queue up.
News at 6, I'm Dottie Mercer-Plank.
And I'm Ben Hoover. First at 6, a motel clerk faced with a life or death situation pulls out a gun and fires on her attacker. That's what Richland County deputies say went on inside this Days Inn motel this morning. Tonight we know the name of the man shot and killed, and we've got a better idea of how it all went down. Here's senior reporter Jack Kinsey.
The Days Inn on Plumbers Road, swarming with Richland County investigators for the third time in 2 months. The latest in a series of armed robberies, this one, though, ending with the suspect shot dead. Authorities say that suspect is 43-year-old Vincent Lee Carson of Orangeburg, a man with a long criminal record, wanted in other robberies around the state before he walked into the hotel early this morning and put a knife to the throat of a female employee.
Fortunately for us, the victim made the decision to harm herself. She made a decision that her life was in danger and she had to do what she had to do to protect herself.
Investigators say the woman was carrying a .22 caliber handgun under her shirt. They say Carson slipped the knife into his pocket and began using plastic zip ties to restrain his victim, an apparent prelude to a sexual assault. The woman pulled the gun, turned, and fired into Carson's chest, hitting him in or close to his heart.
She felt that her life was in danger. It had escalated beyond a armed robbery, and she took the actions that she needed to take to save her life.
Lott says the victim had good reason to feel threatened. She'd been robbed last month by a man later accused in the murder of Papa John's pizza store manager Stephen Fowler on June 3rd. The Days Inn robberies are part of a string of crimes that have left many in the Plumbers Road area concerned about safety and property. Next door to the hotel, members of this church say it spent $30,000 to replace and protect air conditioners vandalized for copper tubing. And across I-20, another business has also dealt with AC unit damage, thefts, and break-ins.
We don't carry cash here, which might be our saving grace, but I mean, if it could happen here,
Well, here's what it's about, folks. Do we carry concealed and possibly save not only our lives, but possibly save someone else's life? Or do we go against the Second Amendment and vote in these politicians that want to have the gun bans and say that, all these crazy people are going to be running around with guns? Sorry, but on this one, I know the lady is probably really upset and distraught about taking a human life, but I got to give her 5 stars on that. 2 thumbs up and a 6-pack of Bud. Because that jackass that she killed probably saved someone else's life. So I know this is going to get a little controversial. I don't care. So please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, PM, argue, whatever you want to do. But these are daily situations And this one's one that has been bothering me for the last couple weeks. But like I said, for this young lady, congratulations for standing up and protecting yourself. 6 Actual out.